Hello everyone and welcome to the first installment of Vlogmas 2021, and obviously I'm just going to start off with Harrods because it's the vlog that everyone wants to see, and I need to get some food for my family who I'm seeing later, but let's do this. This is a Saturday morning. The store has just opened. It opens at 11, which is kind of late, so I will do my best on filming, but yes, we're outside the iconic department store Harrods. Everything luxury and a little bit more on top. I'm going to show you the Christmas decorations, the windows, yeah, the Christmas department, and of course my personal favorite, the food hall. And yeah, I'm going to be grabbing some bits for later in the day, but we're on the main Knightsbridge road. It's pretty busy, as I say. We're just before Black Friday, and I know people are going to say, Hannah, you're starting Vlogmas early. That's not the rule. You're meant to start on 1st December. But I upload on most Fridays, so I didn't really want to wait for a random Wednesday. So you're getting this on Black Friday. And I do have a new camera. I'm attempting the 4K, guys. So enjoy. Let's go have a look at the windows. But we start with the huge Chanel perfume bottle that they have got, which is one of these side entrances. There's usually, I think it's usually Chanel actually, who sponsors this end of the store. I'm trying to get further back so you can see it. So you can see people getting their little photos. I will try, as I say, to come back in the evening. I might have to just film it on my phone. It looks absolutely stunning. Love that. But let's just have a little bit of a dive into the windows. I know I always mention this, but they tend to be branded windows at places like this, so I'm excited to see like Fortnum & Mason. But yeah, we've got a Chanel No. 5. Oh, okay, that's a Chanel No. 5 bottle. Very nice. They might not have as much of a pop, obviously, because I'm here in the day and you can see me, hello everyone, in the reflections, but the store has just opened. And if you are coming here maybe a little bit earlier, and you like a bit of Instagram, Elan Cafe is a good one. It's always got loads of cute photo ops, and they have got a seating bit inside, but there's usually a bit of a queue, but quite a good place to come and get maybe a coffee before. And there's always Zara. So have we got another, I feel like they had this last year, kind of a moon space theme going on, but this whole side seems to be sponsored by Chanel. I do like more traditional windows, but I get that there's lots of money to be made with branded windows. Yeah, Chanel No. 5 and lots of sparkly gold moon rock. Yeah, this is similar to last year's. Oh dear, tears already. It's not a good start. But we do dive, oh god, you can't even see these, into a slightly more Christmas theme. It looks like there's, oh, you can't see that, can you? Oh dear. It's basically this green theme, and it's got loads of different Christmassy foods, and they're advertising some different alcohol. And it's all about this witness a spectacle, scan to begin. So yeah, it's like an alcohol advert. And this is one of the main entrances on the main road, but not many people use it because most people come from the station, to be honest, but it's absolutely stunning. Love the tile work, but they've got a few sparkly numbers in the window. Look at that teapot, that's very fancy. This will come out a little bit better on camera. So yeah, Witness a Spectacle seems to be the mixed brand themes, and then you've got Chanel down the side, so you've got different like perfume bottles, makeup things, very pretty. And then a bit of a, looks a bit like a party table with a giant cracker there, and a few product placements. And I can already sense in the comments, people are going to be like, these aren't Christmassy enough, but I think these are a lot more Christmassy than they were last year. But the reality is, you got to pay for the window somehow, right? But look at these silver macarons. They look cool. And a little fruit bowl. Yeah, these definitely are more Christmassy than last year. So we've got Christmas pudding, lots of little table setups, and some kind of, I don't know, pie of some form. I quite like them. They probably look really pretty at night. But it's not night, sorry. I do love all these little sparkly mini windows. Look at these are bags, guys. Look how cute these are. Look at that little cocktail bag. Is in a cocktail glass as a bag. Oh yeah, this is not going to come out very well. So the red one, you've got basically the same again. It's focusing on the background, apologies. Yeah, so quite nice windows. Definitely more Christmassy than last year, but let's head on in. Let's find the Christmas section. I always get super lost in Harrods. I always end up going through the perfume bit. Oh, let's smells pungent. I probably say that every time I come in here. Yeah, it's pretty busy in here. Let's see how crazy it is in the Christmas section in the food hall. We're heading to the central section, which is where all the escalators are and the lifts. And that's like the iconic decor that I'm sure a lot of people will recognize. Oh yeah, some Christmas decorations. I love the warm lights in here. It's absolutely stunning. And I did mention it, I think it was my vlog last year, I asked about the Egyptian theme. You'll see little notes of like Egyptian theming, as you can see, but Christmas World is on the lower ground. Let's head on down. Yeah, you can't take a buggy on these, so get the lift. Oh, squeeze through. And they always have these gorgeous displays of like really fancy clothing on all of the balconies, so some Dior there. And as you go down to the lower ground, they always have loads of different photo ops, so if you're here, if you're with the kids or without kids, this is a really good place to come. As I say, I'm going to show you all the Christmassy bits here. Oh, I love the decor. So I'll show you some of the Christmas specific things. Now this giant room is like tourist central. Obviously I'm not going to be showing you everything at all. What I'm going to do is go into the Christmas area down here, and then we'll go up to the food hall. Word of warning, it's boiling in here. And it's carnage already. So every year they always have a Christmas fair. So this is this year's 2021. Angus, he's really cute. How much is he? He's £30, and they usually have like smaller ones as well. And it looks like they do actually have pretty much the same. I recognise these from last year, so they'll do some of the best sellers again. But they got some giant baubles. They are massive. Those are £9. I know you guys like to know prices, so yeah, it looks like they're all about £9. But I like this little sparkly one with a little doggy on. Can you see that? That's really sweet. And then they have individual box ones, which are a really good gift, and they've got loads and loads of different colours. These have got the year on them, 2021. Just to see how much these are, and they're £10, which I don't think is too bad. And there's basically a huge selection of so many different decorations for your tree. I am obsessed with like little felt things. I know these are kind of becoming more of a trend. He is cute, and that is the outfit that the doormen wear here. Whatever colour tree you have, you're probably going to find something. And no doubt the very British London things probably sell very well. I would say I definitely need a cup of tea after this. I'm struggling already. I'm not going to show you every bauble, but I really like these. I think they're really cute with the extra little gems on them. And I really like the colour palette of this section here. The kind of monochrome, little Harrods balloon there. How sweet is that? Yeah, absolutely stunning. I always think if you're coming and you want to get like a little keepsake, it's always good to get a little Harrods bauble. Now I feel like I should probably get something London related, but I don't know. I'm trying to remember what colour my tree is. I haven't put my tree up yet. I will probably be putting up while you're watching this vlog next weekend. And I think a really nice gift is like these kind of reusable bags. They have tons, I mean tons of different versions. These are £25, but honestly there's like a million designs throughout the whole of this floor. Oh, I have to show you the limited edition one. So for £15 you can get the iconic bear as a printed Christmas bear bauble. So I think that's really sweet for £15. And then the matching other ornaments. This is the Christmas reusable bag for £35. Loving the kind of tealy green. But I have to show you the tree that they have here with all of the cute Christmas Harrods little decorations on. Honestly, he is so cute. I love him, but my tree is not green. Let me just check how much he is. He's £10, which I think is probably standard. I thought it'd be about £12 actually. Oh, there's a little one with a red outfit on as well. They're adorable. So yeah, lots of photo ops. You just got to kind of time it quickly with the crowds. These are like the iconic bags. I'm sure lots of people watching this have got it, but that is the Harrods green. So yeah, it's pretty carnage down here. I think the store's been open about 15 minutes now. Penny machine. I didn't know this existed. Can you see that? That's quite fun. So that is the Christmas corner, which I just attempted to show you. Hopefully that wasn't too wobbly. So now let's head on to Christmas World, which is where they have all their decorations that aren't like, you know, plastered with Harrods all over them. And I was a bit underwhelmed by this last time, so let's have a quick look. Oh my god. Okay, wish me luck. I am gravitating towards the felt little animals. Honestly, they're so cute. I absolutely adore them. This tree is stunning. I like all the mishmash decorations and colours. I'm not really very good at decorating, if I'm honest with you. Look at this wreath. Are you joking? And I've just seen. I think I would be scared of that being stolen off my front door. That's stunning. Just wow. So they've got this beautiful floral section here. I'm trying so hard not to film people, but it's going to happen. So yeah, very nice. They do have some Harrods crackers. I mean, there's loads around. It's just carnage down here. So yeah, I'm going to have a quick look around. Like I say, I don't know if I really need anything. I've got so many decorations already. But let's see what I can find. I want something cute. I mean, who doesn't need a little sardine tin? We will go to Liberty. Liberty's one that has all the crazy, quirky decorations. But yeah, you have to come quite early to Harrods. If I remember rightly, last year they did sell out quite quickly. I mean, in case you want to get your oyster for your tree, or maybe a really sparkly pearl. I do find some of the decorations absolutely crazy. What themes do people have on their trees? And yeah, we always have some very British, London related decorations. I think these types of things are in stock most of the year, but they are really fun. Oh, there's loads of them. Okay, I probably filmed that terribly, I apologise, but there were so many people in there and there's a lot of buggies. So it was a little bit difficult. But loving this display with the gold hampers. These are absolutely stunning. Really, really love that. So yeah, if you've got time, hop into Harrods. They've got some fun decorations, but let's head on up into the store. Oh, onto the smallest escalator ever. By this entrance, I think a couple of years ago, it was either last year or the year before, they had, I think it was a giant mistletoe. I don't know. I will link the last 2 years of the Christmas vlogs for you if you haven't seen them, but we're going to go into the food hall. I have to note around quite a lot of the entrances. Can you see that? How gorgeous. Those flowers, they're everywhere. Absolutely stunning. I'm sorry, but this is literally the most beautiful beauty hall. Like, look at this shop fit. I know if you're not watching this, you're not into it, but absolutely gorgeous. It was done, I think, a few years ago now. Honestly, it's amazing. Just going to be grabbing a black one of the Lady Dior's. I wish. Maybe one day. Maybe. I do have to say though, Dior are really going out all this year. I've seen quite a lot of adverts. We'll have to see if we can see their windows in Central. Beautiful. Don't worry, we're here, guys. I think it's about 11:30. You can see how busy it is. Now, the last 2 vlogs I've done in here, I looked and I've done them on, or I did them, shall I say, on a Friday. So I will do my best at showing you some of the food. I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm looking for Christmas specific. Saying that, look at the Christmas menu that they've got here. I can see the little sign. They've got a Christmas lunch. What was that? Christmas lunch box. Well, this Zoom is quite good, isn't it? For £12.50, and the Christmas sandwich for £10. Saying that, I didn't hold it very still, did I? But it smells darn good. We will be going to the chocolate room, don't worry, and we will be buying cakes. So we have over here the rotisserie, which I always say smells amazing, and it's got a hot rotisserie sandwich for £8. Currently no line, still early days maybe, but yeah, just what I mean, they've got all these gorgeous flowers throughout all of the doorways. Welcome to Harrods on a Saturday, but it will get much busier towards Christmas obviously, but let's see what they've got this Christmas. I don't even know if you can hear me, but it's really loud in here. And over on this side we've got the cheese section. I don't need any cheese, although I do love cheese. We're going to get some fresh kind of food for lunch later. Woo! Busy. But I always praise the shop fit in here. It's absolutely stunning. Look at that, the lighting. It's not like a food hall, it's like a fancy handbag store. Now I am on the hunt to find everything that has got this red label. No, that doesn't mean it's in clearance. It means it is Christmas specific. So we've got a few different cheeses there. That walnut one looks insane. this is what I mean. They will have Christmas specific. I don't remember these labels last year. They're a really, really good idea. But they're obviously just in for this holiday period. And they do have dotted around little things like this, little cheese board, which are always a really nice gift idea. It's definitely like the time of the weekend where people are just coming to browse. And I think many people are buying stuff at the moment. I would say, obviously, if you want to come, try and come during the week. The last couple of weeks through November, London has been like way busier than usual. So people are just making up for last year. So yeah, do come though. And for a brief moment, there's no one stood here. Okay, let me really quickly show you. I will 100% be getting some of this momentarily. So we've got loads of different salads. Oh, I'm not going to get that. Well, maybe. Look at those prawn cocktail pots. That salmon something or other I got last time and it was insane. So we probably will get, oh, maybe that giant Bellini thing. They basically have got loads of to-go food, and I know I'm probably repeating stuff that I've shown in a previous vlog, but you can't not, can you? Looking for the Christmas tags. We haven't got any yet, but we're getting a bit more beige along here. And if you're British, you know we love a bit of beige food, or it's kind of briefly known as British tapas. This is what I'm talking about, the beige foods. We've got lots of different pies and sausage rolls. Have we got a Christmas one yet? It is December in like a day. If not, that's all good, we'll get something else. Some extra desserts on the end. Well, those quiche look good, don't they? But we will go into the cake section next door. They do have loads of grab and go stuff, cold meats. I usually do a warning before these vlogs to say you're going to be hungry. You're definitely going to be hungry in this one. Oh, look at those little grab and go. Black truffle mac and cheese. Amazing. Let us pick for you in store. Yes, please. Pasta is my favourite thing. I always go on about it. This counter is my absolute, love it, absolute gold. Oh, and this is the company that is also in the dining hall, which is like their kind of food hall sit-down area. We also have all of the sections where all the mince pies are and everything, so stick around. I'm just thinking I'm gonna go round and get some stuff to put in my basket, and then we'll come back and pick up the fresh counter food. Oh, I could do with a salad. I've been eating quite badly lately. Well, have I? Well, I could really do with some greens, and we'll definitely get a juice from the smoothie juice bar. Look at that box. That is absolutely stunning. Oh, it doesn't look that sparkly on camera, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And they've got some limited edition caviar, if that is for you. Such a sucker for things like this, like flavoured infused water, shall I say. I really need to get one of those bottles. Oh, vanilla pineapple infused water. That sounds healthy. That sounds good. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's a little bit quieter down this end. It's the fruit and veg section. Oh, it looks so lovely. Look at that display. Absolutely gorgeous. It always makes me like think I should be eating more healthy, but then we go into the bakery. I've seen a red label. We've got a truffled egg and caviar laminated sandwich. Wow. And then you've got little Wagyu katsu sando in a box there, and loads of gorgeous sandwiches to choose from. But we've got the Christmas baguette for £7. It's pretty big. It is basket time, and I am in the huge chocolate room. I think I have shown this room multiple times in vlogs before, but basically they have loads and loads of different premium chocolate brands. They each have like their own little section, and it's a mixture of pre-packed and little counters as well. I say little, there's loads. For example, this little corner here, and then yeah, lots of absolutely gorgeous chocolates to pick from. We have some Christmas specific ones here. Let's show them, they sparkle. So they've got a specific chocolate range, all Christmassy. How sweet is that? Is that a thing? Specific chocolates for Christmas? So yeah, we're at Godiva, and then all the tons of beautiful pre-packaged gift boxes. I mean, that is massive. Imagine being gifted that. All these dates look good. Look at that little box. Yum indeed. Ooh, pistachios. smells amazing near this counter. These are huge. What? Jaffa cake? Oh, we might have to get something from this counter. That's so cute. Oh, I could probably eat so many. Oh, wow, look at this one. These are so pretty. So you can see all the boxes at the front there are about, well, they're £35. Truffles of the day for 20 quid. Oh, wow. They look so perfect. I don't think I'd want to eat them. Actually, saying that, look at this. Wow, what is that? That I would really be sad to cut along with this, and then you get 2 boxes in the drawers as well. There's so many gift boxes. Look at that whole gift box with 9 mini boxes in. Wow. And then they do have individual boxes, so you can just grab and go, have a look, see if it's anything you're happy to buy. But there's so many brands, I don't really know what half of them are, to be honest with you. What? Look at these slabs. I don't remember these last time. Is this new? Confetti, strawberry curd, almond milk, almond blonde. Oh, there's even more. Oh wow, look at that one. Florentine milk. I'm not going to be able to like show you. Oh, fruit mix and white chocolate. I haven't seen that really before. Wow, love this display. Yum. Those are little grab and go things. There's a chocolate heart and you get little packs to go. Lots of people browsing, making everyone hungry. And then with this beautiful decoration, we do have the Harrods chocolatieri. I can't even talk today, oh my gosh. And the member there is just putting some white chocolate, no doubt to be melted up. We'll go back and see if he's doing anything exciting. But we've got a bread and butter sandwich slab. Slabs are really a thing this year. I know they kind of, I guess in the UK quite a lot of them come from Hotel Chocolat. It's a really good gift idea. But yeah, a whole slab of chocolate seems to be a big thing. These actually look like marbles. That's hilarious. Look at the shine on these. As it says, £1.50 each, which is pretty standard, I think, for chocolates that are handmade like this. But I do have to note, look at the ribbon and all the boxes in the background here. I am such a sucker for packaging. Look at this box, Turkish Delight collection for £25. That's really sweet. If you come from the main entrance, this is probably where you will start, and there is a whole section. They've got loads of vegan chocolate. I always get asked about vegan, but is Harrods branded. And then all of the Harrods branded stuff. They do have, I think, quite a lot of this usually. It isn't specific to Christmas, but I think the packaging is just absolutely stunning. So, for example, Harrods Rose Fondant, 100 grams, that's £6. I don't really know how expensive that is, to be honest with you. And then this seems to be the design of the year. It's similar to the Advent calendar. I think the Advent calendar is in red. Oh, and by the way, if you're watching this in the UK, some of this is available on Ocado. So yeah, lots of the Harrods, like Christmas specific little gifty bits, boxes of jams, cakes and things like that, I've noticed are on Ocado. Well, they were a week ago. They were a bit sold out, so yeah, maybe add something to your basket. Now Benchi in one of the corners always has loads of beautiful packaging and lots of bows on them. So these are really gorgeous, a very popular one. I think there's a store on the King's Road somewhere. Oh yeah, there is, because they have their pick and mix. These guys win for packaging. Look at these individual chocolates. I mean, that one is tiny. I'd want to like reuse the bow on something, the little star. This chocolate truffle box, I've seen it in quite a few places spotted round already. It is stunning, but I do love a visual display. Oh, okay, right. I need to buy something. I feel a bit overwhelmed and a bit shiny. Like, what brand do you buy? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's about 14 brands in here. Please can I get one of the peanut butter cups? And then the one in front, the hazelnut. Thank you. Yeah. Then the vanilla truffle at the front. Thank you. Then the one at the back. What is that one? Oh, hazelnut praline. Yeah. Can I get 2 of those actually? They're like the iconic one. Butterscotch truffle. Is that a good one? 2? Is that a good one? Okay, we'll go 2. Let's...
Sea salted caramel, nice.
Oh yes. Can I get 2 of the salted caramels? Oh, okay, have one of those.
1?
Yep. getting one of these little boxes. Very festive. So yeah, £12.78 for that little box, and he's put a ribbon on it, which is lovely, so I'm quite pleased with that. One of the Jaffa cakes, one of the dark brochure and milk, so one of each of those, and a millionaire. Not totally sure who all of this is for, but we'll worry about that later. Another cute ribbon. I had to pay at the place, I think that was like £18, so pretty heavy. A couple of the caramelized pistachio, one of those, yeah, and then the salted one, yeah, one of each of those. Maybe two of the roasted cashew ones on the end, two of those, perfect. That was cheaper than I thought it was going to be, so yeah, nice little box. I feel like I should get these sparkle things, shouldn't I? Alright, should we just get one of each of these? Let's do it. One of each.
One of each.
Yeah.
Beautiful Christmas collection.
Yeah, they're cute, aren't they?
Oh, they're very cute, yes.
And if you're wondering, guys, the boxes are included. They just have like a minimum, so if you're going to buy one, you can't get a box. But yeah, little six-piece box. And I've made it to the bakery patisserie area. This will probably be carnage, but let's get some little Christmas cakes for lunch. And if you have watched my vlogs before, you know that I love anything that is sweet. So I'm just at the patisserie counter. I'm going to grab a number, and then we're going to get some nice cakes. They tend to have some of the, I'd say the same cakes each time you come, all freshly made. Oh, look at that fig one, that's beautiful. But they are something of a work of art. But we have got some red labels, so we've got a little Yule log, definitely getting one of those. A Santa hat, again, definitely getting one of those. A salted caramel chocolate bauble, that's quite sweet, and a chocolate cube. I feel like I've seen that before. I've got bitter rolls, it's highlighted as Christmas, I wouldn't really say that's Christmas. Trifle and a panettone bread and butter pudding, and then there's even more, but yeah. Pretty busy in here. Everyone loves a sweet treat. Well, yeah, last time I came, I think when I vlogged, these were not here, or they were very, very sold out. These are plant-based, they said. Lots to choose from. There's a lot of vegan stuff in here, guys. And the miniature mince pies. I might have to grab one of those. Yeah, I think that's the type of thing that's on Ocado. Oh my gosh. Long boys. Oh, I've heard of this brand. So they've got a little section here. And then lots of squishy, yummy cakes. I love plain vanilla sponge. I like things quite simple. And then these mini cakes. I'm going to say something a bit negative. I think this is the cake that I bought in my last vlog. I will link that. It was a couple of months ago. It was not great. It didn't really taste as much. And yeah, I wouldn't buy it again. So yeah, I'll stick to the little cakes going forward. There's so many beautiful things to purchase. And a lot of stuff has got little bows on. Packaged absolutely beautifully. I've said beautiful, cute, amazing literally 100 times. And this is the coffee cafe bar, which is always really, really busy. So it's quite difficult to get a seat. There's usually a little queuing system. And yeah, this is the lovely red packaging. Probably quite similar to last year, if not the same. Can't remember. I've just noticed chocolate, cherry and clementine mince pies. Look, they're actually sparkly. Probably can't quite see that. Goodness. We do have all of the Christmas tins, so biscuit selections, shortbreads, music tin. Oh god, I can't talk. Definitely need a tea soon. Very Fortnum & Mason. Stick around, that potentially is my next vlog. But in this gorgeous shop bit, you have so many different things to choose from. I'm not going to be able to scoot around all of it. Biscuits, preserves, condiments, and somewhere in the back is probably tomato ketchup. They're quite sweet, aren't they? I don't really like big mince pies, so these are quite a good size. And I think the boxes in Fortnum & Mason, I bought a massive box last year and we struggled to eat them all. Over in the corner, they always have this section as Christmas. They usually have a lot of hampers, but looks like they've gone a little bit smaller scale with more little gifty items. I'm sure there's a massive hamper section somewhere. Yeah, usually I think this is all hampers, but it's Christmas cake, a little Christmas pudding, little jam or something like that. Love the lights, look at that. Beautiful. And the tiles behind it, I think that's like the original, yeah it is. This is the original design of the food hall. So where we went into the chocolate room and the fresh food room, that is the refurb that was done quite a few years ago. Love little baubles. I've seen a few of these and they tend to have things like chocolates in, so that's another really great gift idea. And we're just by the dining hall which I was going to say is like a food court. It's not. It's like a quite expensive one. I've been there quite a few times. They have quite nice food. Right, I've got my number. Just seeing. They got any Billy Bear ham? It's like Tesco. Oh, got a little bit of a wait. Almond shoe bun. So I'm going to get Yule log. Yeah, like I said, one of those. And then this one's quite good, right?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, one of those as well. Thank you. That'll do for lunch. Gosh, I haven't even got any proper food yet. I feel like I need a trolley. And we are at the bakery, so yeah, I need to get some bread. And you've got to look out for these red labels. We have got a laminated truffle loaf, which obviously is the bread for that sandwich. £15. I don't know if I really need one of those in my life, but it smells good. We've got mince pie sourdough. Oh, maybe I should get one of those. Mince pie sourdough, so it basically means it will just have some nice sweet fruit in it, not minced meat. It's not going to have beef in it, guys. Yeah, let's get one of these. See how that is. Oh wow, that's heavy. And then lots of other yummy breads as well. Nothing else for Christmas, but the big, large signature sourdough for £10, which is the huge H up there. That's so cool. Oh, 4 little Christmas cakes there for 20 quid. That's very sweet. Right. Oh yeah, this is the bit we want. A classic panettone. I've just bought those cakes, so that's maybe not the best idea. Tropical snowball, a good morning bun. What else is Christmassy? Oh, I need like breadsticks. I'm in the wrong section. A mulled berry Danish. Oh my gosh, my dad would love that. And you can get a individual mince pie if you want for £3. So yeah, you just come in, you just grab one of the bags. So that's quite a good thing to get. Lots of gigantic croissants. I think almond croissants are my absolute favourites. Cheeky donut section on the end. Amazing. I do prefer donut time. I think they've got some more bougie ones. Oh, this is so much easier. I feel a bit of a clumsy plonker if I'm honest, but who cares. I feel like last time everyone liked these olive sticks, so let's get a few of those and the cheese ones as well. Maybe a giant pretzel as well. Yeah, and we'll see what we've got in the end. What is this? Oh my gosh, a pig in blanket croissant for £4. That's hilarious. Got a few breadsticks. Let's go into the other room. One of the Christmas sandwiches. Oh, these are going down quickly. A Christmas turkey baguette. Lots of sandwiches and salads to pick from.
2 of each.
Yeah, 2 of each, thank you. So we'll get a couple of the duck, sesame, prawn, vegetable, and the chicken gyoza. A couple of the chicken sticks, the yakitori. Yeah, I always say this chicken katsu curry for £7.95. I appreciate that's a lot of money. It's not too bad. So if you need a little ready meal, they've got a few options here. Yeah, so they just give me a receipt, so I will pay at the end. Lots of nice beige food. Right, let's go on to the British bit. A portion of the Waldorf salad. That looks good. I'll probably eat that when I get home. One of the salmon and a Bellini as well. Thanks. Cheeky Bellini. I'll go with the pork and red onion scotch egg on that last one. Oh, and a chorizo and paprika sausage roll. Yummy. Right, I'm getting a bit full here. Let's see what else we want. I feel like we should get some sushi as well. Maybe like one of the pre-packed ones. Yeah, we'll go for some California rolls. They look quite alright, don't they? Right, anything else? Now, I don't actually have any food for later, so I want to grab maybe, I'm going to go with a prawn soy and ginger noodle salad. Jeez, that's massive. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's probably going to work out really good value. Oh god. Stay on the top. I'm thinking I should get one of these waters, so let's go for the, I don't know, dragon fruit and lime. Stick that in the basket. Right, we're a bit full. I think we're nearly done. Let's get some strawberries. These look quite nice, don't they? Oh, lovely jubbly. Well, one of my main goals was to pick up some gifts for my friends, but I'm thinking that they meet them next week. Oh no, yeah. But I don't think they're going to be able to carry the stuff, so I'm going to come back. Basically, we have afternoon tea here in like a week and a bit's time, so I will come back with my sister and get some more things. Right, let's see what the damage is. We're just going to go and pay now. Wish me luck. I would say that was a successful trip, and they have moved away from their plastic bags. So yeah, bring your own bags, or you obviously just have to pay for the paper bags. but it's getting busy outside now. Now, I hope you enjoyed that very whiz through little Christmas tour. There wasn't quite as much Christmas food as I thought. Well, actually, no, I think I just was hoping for a Christmas sausage roll, but we'll be back in a couple of weeks' time. So I'm actually coming for afternoon tea. I don't know if I already mentioned, with my sister, so I'm excited to see what the afternoon tea is like here because I've never done it. Also got a couple of other, got another afternoon tea as well at Fortnum & Mason coming up. So yeah, I want to quickly mention, as you would have seen, I did decide to wear my mask in store. It's not mandatory, but they did have a new thing that was like the advise or something it said on the door. As you saw, it's a bit of a mixed bag. I know a lot of people are probably watching this vlog to see what it's like coming into London. I would say generally, I mean, I don't really want to talk about it too much. On the tube, public transport is the only like requirement to wear a mask now. Probably about 70% of people follow it, and then into late night, maybe 50% of people wear masks on the underground. In stores, not many people do. There was actually way more people in there than I thought wearing masks, and there was obviously tons of people, so I just personally felt comfortable wearing one. So yeah, up to you guys. As you saw, it was busy, so if you can, come earlier, but it doesn't open till 11, which is really late for a UK store. Most department stores, sorry, mega must go past to Sheffield. Yeah, so most department stores open at about 10, so this is a bit of a late one. I'll keep an eye out and see if it changes, because my friend did mention that sometimes it opens earlier, like right by Christmas, so we shall see. So yes, this was technically day one of Vlogmas in a way. This is my first installment. I'm not going to be vlogging every single day in December just because I can't. For those of you who've watched my channel before, this isn't my job, this is just like a little hobby. So yeah, I have a job Monday to Friday. So I'm going to try and vlog Monday, Friday, Sunday, upload even, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I can't even talk. I didn't get my cup of tea. It was so busy for that the little coffee tea shop. Yeah, I might do 3 a week, I might do 2 a week. So stick around, subscribe, and I'll do like a little thing on the community tab to say when I'm going to upload, and I'll also mention it on Instagram. I'll see how I get on, but this 4K takes forever to edit, and it takes forever to render, which is basically the formatting you have to put it in to upload it onto YouTube. But yeah, we're off to loads of different places, like I say, Fortnum & Mason, Winter Wonderland, all the fun stores like Liberty, John Lewis and all the rest, Selfridges. I'll show you some of the Christmas markets in London, and yeah, the Christmas decorations all around Mayfair. I'm just going to be doing everything that we're able to do, so yeah, stick around for more. I hope you enjoyed that, and I bet you're really hungry now, so go and get yourself a sandwich or whatever you fancy, and I will see you on the 1st of December, which is on Wednesday, so chat to you soon. Bye guys, or I should say Merry Christmas. Bye.